It's the home of the Pelicans. We are live from New Orleans. And, of course, Joel Embiid. And you wonder how they'll do without him. And we'll soon find out.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A putback. The rebound by Demon. And here's Brooklyn. The shot by Williams, no good. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
So it's Brooklyn now after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Young left side. Pass to Dick. Crafty move. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Devin. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Off target with his 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. From deep. Wolf grabs the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. Porter with it. Now defended by Williamson. And that one's good by Porter.
And this is what Porter Jr. is all about. He's a very gifted offensive player.
Young takes it inside. Here's Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Demon. 5 points in the game. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Stolen away. Pass to Porter. Markkanen pulls it in. The Pelicans trail. Young, right side. And here is Williamson. There's the triple. And another three for New Orleans.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Young with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Dick wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, the sprint out in transition by Grady Dick. You want to create as many easy opportunities as you can. Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Woof.
Wow.
To the inside. Porter with the steal. There's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Grady Dick. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
A nice shot by Pierce.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
The Nets, 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Smith in the post to the left wing. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Pierce.
You see the athleticism on plays like this. Pierce really gets up for a guard.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. New Orleans leading by 4. Over in the corner, Green buries the long-range jumper. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Green knows he has the green light to fire off the catch, and shooting is all about rhythm. He looked in rhythm there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Salon. He has yet to score.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Buffkin. Here's Clowney. Here he goes. Pass to Buffkin. To the middle. Here's Sarab. And he jams it with authority.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Here's Buffkin. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Fears. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
It's deflected. Here's Buffkin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Fears with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fears has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 6 points.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Nets trailed by 7. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Clowney. He averages about 5 points a game.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Here's Fears. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their home series. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Salon. Nice move. There's the drive.
For young Jeremiah Fears, passing will be his meal card in the NBA. He already makes really good decisions.
Clowney, good.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Misi with his first shot attempt. A wide open look here for Fears. His three-pointer's off the mark. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 9 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Porter. Markkanen with the block. Here's Williamson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Young. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Porter. Okongwu grabs the board. Pelicans leading by 4. Out to the wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Williamson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pelicans. Driving the lane. Pass to Wolf. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one drops for him. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Pass to Wolf. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Pelican lead.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Boy, at 7 feet, Markkanen can really move. This guy very tough to stop on the dribble drive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shakes him, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Saraf. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And Young, here we go. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the...
Wow. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. Wait, does he know this is a real game? That's a dunk you do in your backyard.
Yeah, but you can't get on that highlight reel in your backyard.
This is part of the reason we watch, for players in moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game, very impressive, and he's still adding to it. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Shea. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Spears. Lock at 6. And Messi with the champ.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Hits the three-point bomb. 15 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Sooner or later, you knew Fears was going to take over. He has been outstanding tonight.
Here's Deming. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Oh!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working.
59.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Fears pulls it down. The 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Demon. Pass to Bufkin. Missed inside. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Fear. Oh, that one's a strong dunk.
That is nice. I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
He gets it in there.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
High arcing shot. He lays it in. Fears has got 21 in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic for Fears. I see signs of improvement.
Here's Demon. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Fear. Softly drops in the floater. 26 points for him.
Got to have some touch as a guard. Fears showing off there with the floater.
Demon, that's good.
Just doing what he can. He's competing. He's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Young with the steal. Williamson knocks down the 3. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Going inside.
Well, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Outside Porter. 18 feet away. It misses.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
That does not go. Nets trailed by 10. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Another chance here, and that one drops.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Dick. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And he jams it in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pelicans.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jeremiah Fear.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
3, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
In transition, here come the Nets.
Yeah, just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
At the line for the Nets.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Young. Dick. Oh, the slam dunk. Young with the steal. So we see the Pelicans get the win here.
Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cause. Let's go. Yeah.